Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies, and I am here today with a flip through for this junk journal. It's one of 6 of my vintage retro sewing journals, and this one is a big one. Let me go ahead and give you the measurements. This is 6 inches across, maybe a smidge smaller, by 9 1/4, maybe a smidge bigger. So about 6 by 9, and the spine is huge. It is 3.5 inches, and I did the spine where I attached the original spine. This is from the book called The Deltagram, and I really loved this book. There are pages from this book in all of the retro sewing journals. And the cover is an image from a book about the 40s. It's not from the 40s. And it has some fashion on here from that time. And the back has another image from that same book. It has some book corners, and it is closed with a piece of eyelet that I avocado dyed. And let's go ahead and get on inside. All right. All right, so this first signature, it has 4 signatures. This first signature is a mini lap book, and I did a flip through of this mini lap book in another video that I will link. So if you want to see what all is in here, you can check out that video. The first signature starts with TaylorMade Journals digital of grungy wallpaper, and this is just a scanned image of one of my handkerchiefs. This is bumpy and lumpy and has a really nice sound, and it is made from sewing pattern tissue. This page is from a knitting book from the 50s. Here's a pocket. I'm going to try to go through this a little bit quicker because all of the elements are very similar to the other journals, and this one's really big, so I don't want to talk that long. But this is, I love the look of these. They are those vintage retro slide mounts. This is from a National Geographic magazine, and it holds this recipe card. I love how this page came together right here. This is some deli paper, altered paperclip, National Geographic image. Love this coffee dyeing right here. This is one of those acetate window envelopes. There's a window in the front as well as the back. This is from the book itself, The Deltagram. And I love this image. I believe this is from a National Geographic magazine. This is another image from a National Geographic magazine. I love these images. All right, my phone is running out of battery. Let me see if my charger, it doesn't reach up here. All right. journaling cards in here. I love this paper from Jenny All Sorts right here. I love that little piece of eyelet. And there's a little tuck on the bottom as well. This here is from a knitting magazine from the 70s. Betty Crocker recipe book for kids. And this picture corresponds with this. So I try to keep the page together. And this is a faux center of the signature with this delicious looking cake from a 70s magazine. This tip-in flips out, and there's a pocket right here, a pocket right here with avocado dyed paper, and there's a long pocket right here with another journaling card, and a top tuck right here. This is from a Kodak pamphlet. This flips out. Coffee dyed paper, some bunk bed pockets. This is another one of those acetate window envelopes. This is a huge pocket from a vintage ad. And here's another vintage ad on the inside. This is a loaded pocket with some goodies in here that you can journal on. And there's the top tuck right there. This is a 10-cent coupon from a 70s magazine. I really love this cake. It's so retro to me. This has some paper behind here that can be journaled on. Some journaling cards inside of this vintage retro slide mount. And this is the other side of the little catalog or pamphlet from a department store from back in the day. Here is another bunk bed pocket with 2 pockets. And this page is from a 70s magazine. Some more sewing tissue right here. It makes a loaded pocket with lots of goodies in here. And here's a fabric dangle on the inside. Most of the fabric dangles I put on the outside of the journals, the other journals, but I thought this one had enough going on the outside and I wanted to put it on the inside. And that's why I love making these, because they lay flat so they can go anywhere. But yeah, that was a really quick flip through of this. I love this journal. It's so chunky and it just feels so sturdy. And I usually wouldn't use red, but I just thought everything went together. And I love this fabric here. So if you liked that video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will talk to you next time. Bye everyone.